So very humbled and honored to be here 3 years in a row to present the J.O. Dash Award. Jonathan Owen, you knew him as J.O. I called him Jonathan. And I really miss him, especially being around you guys that loved him and spent time with him. For the new people at Allergan, here's a little bit about Jonathan. He was wise, he was principled, he was creative, and he connected quickly with the people that he met. Jonathan knew how to keep it real. He was not pretentious at all. He was present and available to the people on his teams. I know because I watched it from the sidelines. He always answered his phone, even though he didn't want to sometimes. He maneuvered and built teams with trust, integrity, and character. This is not in my notes, but if you were ever on Jonathan's team, would you stand? I'm just curious. It was a good visual for me. Jonathan shared a lot of his life and time with Allergan over the years, as he was gone more than he was home. We made that work because he truly loved his experience at this organization. His life will be remembered because of the significant attributes that we all loved, learned, and felt from him. Over the past few years, I've expressed traits Jonathan possessed. I've talked about my personal journey with you, spoken about his servant leadership and how he led with his heart, and about choosing joy in the face of struggle. This year, I want to give a toast to you and to Jonathan. In the uncertain, crazy world that we live in, it's awards like this that mean more than anything. We have fires and floods, explosions, evil, terrible things that happen all around us, and acts like presenting this award mean more now than ever. I also understand this is an evening for performance recognition. Your cells and hard work mean a great deal. I know that. I lived it as Jonathan worked diligently, traveled, and was gone a lot of the time. He had some great numbers along the way, and he knew the importance of them. Yet, he did not take one decimal with him. So, I would encourage you to continue to work hard, yet keep a perspective of balance and invest in your spirit, in yourself, and your family. Thank you for keeping the J.O. Dash Award alive. Let's raise a glass. At the end of life, what really matters is not what we bought, but what we built. Not what we got, but what we shared. Not competence, but our character. And not our success, but our significance. Live a life that matters. Cheers to you and cheers to J.O.
I mean, it always, when I think about the J.O. Dash Award, it's really all about perspective. And I love your final words of wisdom for us. And you have been and always will be a friend of Allergan. So thank you so much. What I'd like to do now, before we address the nominees, is bring up past award winners. And what we look to do